Did you watch the Dr. Fill in the Blanks episode? I think it's called The Killer Thorn of Gypsy Rose. Dr. Phil is portraying Nicholas Godejohn as like this serial killer predator, which I don't actually think that that's who he is. I don't think that that's an accurate description of Nicholas Godejohn. So he says many times that Nicholas was calculated, that he planned this whole thing out, that he was looking for prey, and that Gypsy was his prey. And I just don't agree with that. One thing Gypsy is intelligent. Much more intelligent than Nicholas Godejohn. If you watch a lot of the interviews that he has done, he's kept his word pretty consistent, and the way that his mannerisms are and that kind of thing leads you to believe that he's not all there mentally. Like, you can tell he's mentally challenged. Whereas even though Gypsy was being told one thing by her mom about her mental capacity, I think she knew otherwise. It certainly felt like she knew otherwise, considering she was the one who was purchasing bus tickets. She was the one who stole the knife. She was the one who was setting up their hotel rooms. She was the one who was plotting, this illicit romance at the movie theater with Nicholas. Like, he doesn't seem to have made very many decisions about their relationship because of his mental capacity, where she is clearly much more mature in her mind than he is. So with Dr. Phil making it seem like, he's this serial killer predator, to me, it's just false. Like, that's not, I don't think that that's who Nicholas Godejohn actually is. I think that he continuously tried to help and find other ways to, like, get Gypsy out of this situation, and she just kept refusing. She used him, and now she threw him to the dogs. The same way that she is doing to her supposed jail cell, best friend or whatever. She uses people until she can't use them anymore, and then she throws them to the dogs. And for me, I find that incredibly telling about who Gypsy is and what her thought process is on relationships. She doesn't want to actually build relationships. She wants to use people for whatever she needs and then gets rid of them because they're no longer of any use to her. She's not interested in building anything. She's just a user. I know there's another creator on here called Nina, a beauty influencer, and I believe that she has a petition to help get Nicholas some sort of help while he's in prison, to help, appeal his case, because I don't think that he was in a mental state to be able to pull off such a crime without her help. And he has stated more than once that he only stabbed Gypsy's mom 4 times, but there were 17 stab wounds. So that to me says that Gypsy was the one who did the other, 13. What are your thoughts? Do you think that he's being portrayed inaccurately on the media? Because I feel like he's being inaccurately portrayed.